Climate will impact on migration, already is. But I think there's a lot of exaggeration of the direct impact. It's a compounding factor. It aggravates poverty, it aggravates insecurity, it aggravates the potential for conflict, it aggravates other things, rather than being the direct cause of people to migrate internationally as well. People migrate within their countries. They often go to a nearby city. They might go to a neighboring country. But the people that are most impacted typically are also very poor. They're in the valleys. They're in places where they don't have the means to protect themselves from this. There are exceptions, particularly small islands, for example, that are going to be underwater. But it's an aggravator of insecurity, of fragility. It has extremely unequal impact. Some of the most rapidly growing, prosperous places on Earth are in deserts. You think of the United Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, you think of Las Vegas and Phoenix, which are amongst the most rapidly increasing house prices in the US. These are desert cities. They just have sand, but water is piped to them. People live in air-conditioned cocoons, and you can live. If you have enough money, you can live in extreme climate. But that's not an option for 99.9% of the world's population, and certainly not for poor people. And so I think what climate will do is exacerbate inequalities. It'll make it much harder to be poor and much more perilous, and that might play through into politics as well. I don't see it leading to mass migration. And I also think we should not use climate as a weapon. We should act on climate because it's important in its own right. We shouldn't say to people, unless you do something on climate, you're going to have floods, hordes of people coming, and make migration into a threat. Because I don't think migration is a threat. And I think one of the reasons there's so much negativity and anxiety around climate is that when people think of migration, they think of threats to their societies. And I think that conflation is not helpful. I don't think it's helpful for the climate debates, and I don't think it's helpful for the migration debates.